Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2017 Nissan Navara Tekna. It's a 2.3 DCI, 190 brake horsepower vehicle. It's a manual gearbox, it's done just 30,000 miles and it's got full service history. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be really popular because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. As I go around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, any scratches or any dents. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres individually. We'll have a look inside the back, then we'll have a look inside the vehicle, looking at the seats, the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like in there as well. Once we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine, and then finally we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, we'll go through an application with you. It takes approximately 5 minutes, and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. Because this vehicle is VAT free, we can do it either with a deposit or without a deposit. That's going to be down to you and what you want to do. Obviously that's subject to status and getting you approved. Once you've watched the video, if you think I've missed something or if you want to see something else in a bit more detail that I've missed, give me a shout. I am more than happy to show you absolutely anything that you need to make you feel comfortable in buying the vehicle. It's not a problem. There's nothing to hide here at all. Right, so let's start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around from there. I can tell you, I've been around it. It's superb, but let's just go through it anyway. Right, so the bonnet is in fantastic condition. There's no obvious marks, scratches or dents. Certainly nothing that's sticking out to me anyway. Hopefully you agree with me on the video. Right, so on to the front bumper, passenger side headlight, working our way around across the grille and then to the passenger side headlight. There's nothing that's obviously sticking out to me. Everything looks nice and clean, everything looks spot on. Onto the passenger side front wing, and hopefully you can see from that it's in fantastic shape and condition. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition. It's a Continental tyre and there is plenty of tread. Windscreen is free from damage and there's no stone chips or cracks. Passenger side mirror and glass, both in great condition. Okay, so let's go down the passenger side. I'll tell you what, let's just do the pillars first. Don't want to miss anything. So again, there's nothing on there at all. Everything's in nice order. And let's work backwards and go that way. So hopefully you can see from that mirrored shot. Again, the paint's in fantastic condition. There's no obvious marks, scratches or dents. It's in fantastic order. Onto the rear quarter. And again, it's in fantastic condition with no obvious marks, scratches or dents. You will notice on these that they've got two fuel caps. This side is the diesel, the opposite side is your AdBlue. That means that it's a Euro 6 vehicle, or ULEZ, which is ultra low emission zone compliant. So rear wheel and tyres in great condition. It's a matching tyre and there's plenty of tread on the tyre as well. Passenger side tail lights in great condition, there's no damage. Onto the tailgate, and again it's in fantastic condition. And hopefully you can see that from that. Rear bumper, you'll notice that it's got rear parking sensors. It's got front and rear parking sensors. It's got a tow bar. It must have the earlier style electrics. Oh no, it's got an adapter in it, so it must have the later style electrics, but with an adapter in it. These will tow 3.5 tonne, and you can also put a tonne in the back as well. So in the back of the vehicle, it's really nice and clean and tidy, and it's obviously not done anything seriously heavy, if at all anything. Right, so down to the driver's side. I thought I saw something then. Oh no, it's just a speckle of dust. There's nothing. Right, so driver's side tail light in great condition. On the rear quarter. And again, it's in fantastic condition with no obvious marks, scratches or dents. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre. The wheel's in great condition. It's a matching tyre with matching tread depth. This side is the AdBlue. Get it open. You're looking at approximately 1 full tank of AdBlue to 5 or 6 fuel tanks, full tanks of fuel. Let's have a quick look at the roof. It's in nice clean condition. Let's look at the pillars. And again, they're in good condition as well. Mirror back, clean, as is the glass. Right, so let's go down the passenger side. Just seeing there is a little scratch there. Can you see it? Can't feel it on my finger, which is usually an indicator of not that you should be able to get it out or not. It looks like it may be going against a branch or something. It's not serious, but it is there. Right, so let's go down the driver's side again. Zoom that out, make it a bit easier. So there's nothing obvious. It's in nice clean condition, no damage at all. Right, onto the driver's side front wing. No surprises, it's in fantastic condition, as is all of it. So, driver's side front wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition, it's a matching tyre, and there's plenty of tread. So it's a full set of Continentals all round. Right, onto the interior. Now, it's worth mentioning that as long as you've got your key in your pocket, in your wallet, in your bag, you can press that button there and it will open and lock it for you. And obviously it's keyless entry, keyless go. So you can just press the start button with it in your pocket. You don't need a key specifically to start it. So, door card is in fantastic condition, there's no damage, everything looks nice and clean. Your electric windows are on here, so 4 electric windows, your window lock, your door lock, electric folding mirrors, and then also your mirror control as well. Driver's seat is fully electric. Bolsters are really nice and firm, the material's really nice and clean. It's in fantastic condition. Seat's fully electric, it will go forwards, it will go backwards, you can bring it up, you bring the nose up, you can make the backrest go forwards and backwards. And if you watch this part here, you can use this button here to pump that up. So you can get a really decent level of comfort if you've got a bad back. Right, let me jump in. Seat comfy as well, if that makes any difference. Right, so there are 2 key fobs, keys, whatever you want to call them. Steering wheel is in nice clean condition, there's no damage. Let's get it started. You'll see there's no warning lights on the dashboard apart from obviously I'm not wearing my seat belt, and the handbrake's on of course. Just turn that down. So as you can see there's no warnings as you go through it, apart from low fuel of course. So let's just flick through them. There you go, no warnings. Right, so steering wheel controls. To the right hand side here is your cruise control, then the lower part is your voice command, and also you can answer and hang up your phone from there. To the left hand side is basically your media center. I've just used that to do that screen there, and then it also controls your screen as well. You can skip, you can do your volume and everything else on there as well. Media center, start with a reversing camera. Nice and clear screen. Obviously you've got the 360 degree image to your left, and then obviously your reverse image to the right. I like the 360, but I personally don't use it. I think it's a bit gimmicky, but I do tend to prefer my mirrors, and obviously I will use that to back up for towing. What I do like though is that if you click on the camera button, it gives you the left hand view, and that for me is more important. I don't want to damage my wheels because I can't see down that side, obviously. You can't see your wheels, but with that view it means you're not going to damage your wheels, you're not going to knock a kid over or something like that, especially if you're towing. So obviously that's a bit of a bonus. If you pop it into a drive gear after doing that, you will then get your forward image as well, so that's quite cool. I like that. If you're going to park against a wall or something, you don't want to rely on your parking sensors. That's the way to do it. Navigation system and screen is really good. It's dead clear. It works like a phone, it says. There you go. So it moves around quite freely. The other thing I like as well is, you probably just saw then, if you put a postcode in and it can't find it, but you know approximately where it is, what you can actually do is use the normal screen. So we're going to schools, click on that, click OK, it will guide you to it. So that works really well as well. Click on info, you've got my apps. It works similarly to Apple CarPlay. So you plug your phone in down below on the USB, if you can see it there, and then your phone will work into that as well. So your Facebook, Google, Waze, amongst other things. I think I've seen Eurosport, I've seen TripAdvisor. Never personally used it, but as I say, you've got to set it all up to make it work. Click on setup. You can add all your phone and everything on there as well. On radio, you've got a pre-populated DAB list for where you are, and obviously that will change as you move. What I do quite like on this as well is worth mentioning is, if you click on map, you won't see it here, but when you are doing, let's say you're doing 40 and a 40 and you got into a 30 and you're not realised, and there's a speed camera coming up, it will tell you that it's 30. I think it comes up there, if I remember right. So that's quite cool, dead handy as well. What else? That's it really, isn't it? It's got dual zone climate control. Let's test the air conditioning out. Switch the air conditioning on. Change the mode. There we go, right first time there. Let's turn up the heat. I'll turn up the fan. And it's cold straight away, so the air conditioning works as well, which is good news. Switch that off, it's a bit too noisy. Down below you've got your switchable four-wheel drive, and you just push it in and twist it. You've got hill descent, and you can lock and unlock the vehicle from there. You've got obviously USB and auxiliary there. 12-volt socket down here. Down in the centre console you've got your heated seats, cup holders, and armrest. In there you've got another 12-volt socket as well. So passenger seat, bolsters are very firm, material is really nice and clean. If I was a gambling man, I'd say that I don't think that's really been sat in. Chances are it's been used by a business, and it's been used as a company car. Obviously it's got very low miles and full history. I think actually, let me just check, I think it might be full Nissan service history. No, it's full service history, sorry. Right, so dashboard is very clean and free from any damage. It looks spot on. Obviously it's a 6-speed manual gearbox. 45 to a gallon is achievable, I believe. Roof lining is very clean and it's free from damage. I can tell you it does smell very nice inside as well. It smells neutral. It doesn't smell of anything specifically, but it doesn't smell like it's been smoked in, which is obviously an important thing for a lot of people. In the back it's very clean. We'll have a quick look in there in a second. Let me just stop the engine. To the right hand side of the steering wheel you've got your parking sensors, so you can switch them off if they're annoying you. It's got stop start, stability control, and obviously you pop your cap from there, and then you can turn up and lower down the lighting on your dashboard as well, and trip reset. Obvious stuff really. Down here is where you pop the bonnet. In the back, following on from the front, door cards are in fantastic condition, as is everything. Seats are in phenomenally clean condition. Again, they don't look like they've been sat in to me. You lift that up, you can tether those back if you wish using that, and then down here is your jack. There is a spare number plate, which is a bit of a bonus. And it's got the Navara overmats as well, and everything's in really clean condition. Yeah, if you decide that you want to buy this, I can guarantee you'll be happy. It's in superb condition throughout. Let's have a look under the bonnet anyway. My advice would be, if you like this vehicle, don't mess about, get your deposit down. It won't be here a long time, I can assure you. No VAT, and it's superbly clean. Right, so under the engine, under the hood, God, I'm going American, under the bonnet, yeah, it's really clean. Turbo unit's really very clean. There's no signs of any oily residue. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks either. Everything's very clean and tidy. I think that is a Nissan battery. I can't be 1000%, but if it is, the good news is if your battery ever goes down whilst it's in the manufacturer's warranty, they'll replace that for you free of charge as well. Because obviously this has got 5 years or 100,000 miles manufacturer's warranty from new, so there's a good while left on it as well. Rest of the engine bay, you can see again, there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. The other thing is as well, I know you can't tell from this, but if you look at this, you can see we've not cleaned it. This is just as it's come, simple as that. So yeah, it's exceptionally clean. 5 years, 100,000 miles manufacturer's warranty. You know, it says it all, but you can see from that the engine's in fantastic condition anyway. Let's have a quick look underneath. So again, you can see there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Everything looks really nice and clean and tidy under there. Obviously, days are gone when they had problems with Nissan chassis. The rear diff's in fantastic condition. It's a full-size steel with a brand new Continental tyre. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you needed to see. Like I said before, if you think I've missed something, or if you do want to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask. I'm more than happy to do it for you, no problems at all. So thanks for watching and sticking with me, I really appreciate it. More importantly, stay safe, look after yourself, bye bye.